Holy moly, I cannot believe this is going to be our new build series. This is insane. What a stitch up.
A long way down.
It's like watching a crane.
Oh God.
Come here for a sec. Mechanic. First thing that came to mind when we thought wheels and tyres was method, and there's a good reason for it. They look fat. Oh. How many cheeseburgers of tension is that?
130.
Okay, 130 cheeseburgers.
Super size, but
Usually it's all about the length, but now it's all about the girth. And I've got plenty of it.
Anyway. G'day guys and welcome back. It is officially 2024 and it's going to be a big year for us. So we thought we'd start it with a bit of an announcement.
That's it. We are bringing you a new build series here in 2024. If you've seen Liv before, myself or Betty, you'll know that we love to build cars our way to suit Australian conditions, and that's exactly what we're going to bring you this year, except for with an American truck.
It's going to be bloody unreal. Should we show them?
Let's show them.
Let's go.
So I know a lot of you are probably wondering, Tommy, why on earth would you buy an F250? Well, the whole idea of it is to showcase what we can do here at Performance Tours. There's an absolute shit ton of information on the internet when it comes to cruisers, Hiluxes, D-Maxes and all the above. You probably find it's pretty similar for the F250s as well, but it's all in America or Canada, and it's not necessarily the same conditions as it would be here in Australia. So what we're going to do is we're going to run you through this whole truck over the next 12 months and show you the things that you can upgrade on these, the things that should be upgraded for the likes of longevity and to protect things like the fuel pumps, but that's something we'll go into later. So for now, I've just driven this thing back 11 hours from Melbourne and it was a very, very wild ride. It is secondhand, it needs some TLC, and that's what we're going to do today. So time to get it on the hoist and show you what we need. Yeah.
Holy moly, I cannot believe this is going to be our new build series. This is insane. Well, it's good to see the big 4-poster getting a workout.
That's what we bought it for, not specifically for my projects and toys, but hey, if we got it, we may as well use it.
Exactly, if it's there. So what's the plan? We're going to chuck this up, have a bit of a look, see what it needs?
Yeah, I may or may not have already had a sneaky look. It's pretty grim under there, but we'll get it sorted and get a few things done on it before we can get a blue slip. When we get a blue slip, then we can drive it.
Amazing. There we go. All right, so we do have one thing that we are going to be adding to the car today, but
you're definitely in the shot there, Jordo. Because if you go up and down on the ball joint and compress it, there's nothing in there.
Just the ball joint articulating.
That one's got a little bit. That one's got none. This one's got none. That's the problem child. So basically the first complaint that I've got about this used F250 is the fact that I drove it 11 hours without cruise control, and Ultimately, it has a steering angle sensor code, which is really common on these and largely due to excessive or worn steering and suspension components. And it's exactly what we found on this one. It had a heap of loose adjusters and bolts and things like that. The pitman arms quite often aren't tensioned correctly on these, and that's what we found. So after doing a heap of tensioning, we've test driven it and made sure that we've rectified the issue, which we have. But if you have a look at these tyres, they're absolutely cactus, and that's from having loose or poorly adjusted steering components. Still got a few issues like this here. It's basically like an idler arm between the twin steering boxes, which is pretty much only used on the Performax conversions, and it's why a lot of people advise that we stay away from it. But I was impatient. I wanted a truck. I found a truck and I bought the truck. So that's one of the things we're going to have to get fixed. Obviously, one suspension components just screams put a lift kit in it to me. So it's exactly what we're going to do. We've ordered a lift kit. It's not here, so there's no footage today, but next time you could be watching a suspension video. Next thing that you usually do when you buy a new or used car, well, one of the first things that I would do is put wheels and tires on it. So that's exactly what we're going to go do. I'm going to show you what we've got, why we've got it, and we'll get them on the rig.
You ready, buddy?
Let's go.
Let's go. He's very excited.
Luck yourself, bud. Lucky we don't need them anymore.
Oh! 8 for 8.
Fucking lucky.
What's going on here?
Come on.
Especially
I thought you must have left the wheel nut on.
No, these ones are the tightest one.
What a stitch up. Should have known, Jordo.
That won't come off.
Will it actually?
Yeah, it's already hard. I've seen it through.
When you're on the phone and then you walk over and people are already working on your truck. We got this. Go on.
Stitching me out.
No, come on.
Don't bust a flugel valve. Bend knees.
It's a long way down.
It's like watching a crane.
Oh, God.
Same.
This guy.
What's going on here? So this is the Super Duty Platinum. So it's already got the upgraded shitty shocks in it. So they're going in the bin. You can see it's got a brand new filter on there. Genuine parts, we've already done it. So just knock the service over on it. Time for wheels and tyres now. Let's party. See if we've got any brakes on it, eh?
So like we said, we are going to be chucking some new wheels and tyres on the big rig. We've once again teamed up with Method. We've been running Methods on Betty for a little while now, and they've been held up really, really well. We've done a lot of Ks on them, a lot of different kinds of trips, and we're really happy with the results. So we thought, why not? We'll go again with Big F250.
Yeah, that's it. Basically, the first thing that came to mind when we thought wheels and tyres was Method, and there's a good reason for it. When you are building a rig like this or planning your build, one of the things you want to keep in mind is legalities, and obviously the fact that you can use this bead grip technology rather than using a beadlock rim that is not legal. And to be honest with you, I don't like the look of those imitation beadlock rims, so this is the best option. We absolutely love the Method rims. We've also wrapped them in the Toyo RT tyres, and this is probably going to give us the best balance between highway and sort of off-road use. It's not necessarily going to be a rock crawler, but we cover a lot of ground in a very little time. So this combination is going to be absolutely perfect for us, and we can't wait to get them on the beach, head down and rip into it.
100%. I reckon they're going to look really good on this car, so let's chuck them on.
Let's do it. Come here for a sec. Mechanic. I'm a mechanic.
I'm an actual mechanic now.
I don't have my steel toes on.
Yeah, what are those?
OSHA's going to be all over it. Let's go back to the gym, mate. Let's pump it on.
We're about to pump some rubber. Let's go. Come on, big boy. Oh, can you do it? Are we racing here or something, boys? We're racing.
Catch up to me. You know what's nice? These bloody bastards going in the bin.
New ones? Tell you what, they're looking pretty bloody saucy. What do you reckon, boss man?
You know, apart from Betty, which is not exactly my car. I've actually never owned a set of alloys in my life. I'm pretty excited. They look fat.
They do. They do look very, very nice.
Cheeseburgers of tension is that?
130.
Okay, 130 cheeseburgers.
Super size, but
How long's that in feet? Probably should put this down, but
I'll put my height so it does.
fucking turn it on. So they're a bit wider.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Slightly wider, a little bit bigger.
Usually it's all about the length, but now it's all about the girth. And I've got plenty of it.
Anyway, they're looking bloody unreal, but we have one last little thing that we want to put on. We received this in the mail a couple of days from a good mate of ours, Guy, who is up in Queensland, and he actually made these and sent them down.
A couple of finishing touches. Have a go at these bad boys.
How good is that? It'd be rude not to chuck them on, so we're going to whack those on and then see how we go. Might do us. A couple of beers.
Pub?
Yes. Pub. Let's go. Happy boy? What do you think of the new truck? Are you excited? Yeah, that's going to be a nice round around. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Teague? Do you like it? You like the new rig? What do you think? Are you happy?
I think you're going to have to pop a titty if you want to hop in the F250. I've been waiting to say that for a while.
Anyway, that's all she wrote for this one, guys. We've introduced the new F-Truck here. We've chucked on a fresh new set of wheels and tyres, which is very bloody exciting. But probably one last thing, we haven't actually named the big rig yet. So if you've got any suggestions, what do you reckon? They drop it in the comments?
Yeah, drop it in the comments, let us know.
What do you think we should name the big
If it's
rig? We've got
too
Black
raunchy,
Betty.
send us a message.
We've already got Black Betty. What do you think, guys? But anyway, this is only just the beginning. We've got a lot of exciting things planned for this build in 2024. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's it. We've got so much to do, so much that's already in the pipeline that we've been getting sorted over the last couple of months in anticipation for what this build is going to be. It's going to be all things from suspension. I don't want to let that cat out of the bag. Tuning, performance, maintenance, preventative maintenance, the whole shebang. So if you're interested, click that subscribe button, send us a message if you've got any questions, and keep following the build. It's going to be a big one.
See you next time, guys.